So everybody, very good evening. Wow. One more. This not no. So welcome, good evening here in this Zoom meeting from today. And I thank you all the people who is here because we stay today on our next level. Thank you so much, my friends here, everyone. My name is Ambassador Kristiaan for uSKy World Community in Nigeria and as curator in Belgium. Thank you so much, everybody in the world here. I see people from India, people from Slovakia, people from Europe, people from Nigeria. Write in the chat group, write in the chat box from where you're coming from. Yes, you can have this video. This video, they stay in the, I go, let's see it where it stays. They stay in a site where you can pick it up. You can download it by yourself. It's very easy. It is an, stay in the site, yes. The point is now, I see a lot of people is not here because we post a long time ago already these things. I have many messages from everyone. Again, we don't have the passcode. We don't have the passcode. I must write to everyone the passcode again, because a lot of people say to me, yeah, you have post without passcode, and I've go check it. It is true. This was without passcode. And later in the system, I see we have a passcode. I'm sorry for this. I'm go see that we have next time not more this problem, because this is not good. I'm sorry for this, everyone. I excuse myself to everybody here. So, my dear friends, brothers and sisters here in this meeting, today we go explain a little bit about technology, about the websites, about our investment packages, and toward the future, to what we go. I'm gonna try to do this meeting in 1 hour, that everybody have these things, and in the last minutes, people can ask me also a question. This is what I want to do with everyone. So, my dear friends, I'll go share my screen. Increase your volume. My volume is in the maximum, my brother. My volume is on the maximum. I think you must increase your volume with you. If you hear me clear, please, can you share in the chat that you hear me, yes or no? Because otherwise, write in the chat, you hear me clear, yes or no? Then I know everything is clear. Yes, clear. Okay, sound clear. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So write also where you come from, or write also where you're coming from Nigeria, or from what place, that we can see where the people come from, for what place. It's always nice to know it, that we know where the people come from. So, my dear friends, I go from here to share my screen. I hope that we stay in recording. I think, yeah, we stay in recording. So I'll go share my screen from here. So, my dear friends, not this video. This I don't want now. One moment. I don't want this video now. What I want is something else. One moment. I want here to this website here. So, okay, I want to go back to this. So, okay, UST technologies. Okay, so my dear friends, here you see a website what you must, where I keep these things from. If you ask me from what site was coming this movie before, let's see you this movie again. One moment. Stop. Okay. This was this movie what you asked me. If you ask me this movie, then this is this link. I sent a link from this movie in the chat box. When people ask me already this, where you have this movie from. So I go say to everyone here, everyone in the meeting, this is the link from this movie, a very nice movie. Everything explain. This I stay in the chat box. You see it in the chat group from the Zoom. You see it there. You can find this link from this movie what I just have played. A very nice movie. Now, what I like so much on this site is everything what you need to know about the business, about our technology. Stay here on this site. Stay on this site. On the site, uSKy.inc. Dus copy. I place it also in the chat. Place also, okay. One moment, please. Okay. One moment. Okay, we are coming back. Huh? Okay, so we're back. Now, now what is here, this site, what I said to you, I place it in the, you can see it in the chat room, eh? My friends, I place the video and the information from this site in the chat room. If you go look here, this is uSKy.inc. Now, I won't tell you, use this site if you want to do and talking about technology. In the future, uSKy community go make its own information and PowerPoint for you. You go see this Zoom. The people who follow the lessons, the free lessons in uSKy community, what we advise to do to you, who want to be a speaker also in the country, who want also one worker for the company, please give your information. Not send it not to me, but send it to uSKy community, send it to the office and say that you want also a worker, that you want to help the company, that you want to help our structure. Now, here you see all the information. If you see here transport solutions, you go to implementation options. If I place on this and I click on this, then you see I have very, very nice information about everything, all the key applications. If I want information over urban transport and over passenger transport, I click on this. If I want transit across whole steering terrain across of this, when I want information about cargo, I click on this, and I have all the information about everything what I need to know about this technology. And this is why people make it sometimes more difficult and tell things to people what is not true. Many people in uSKy community tell so many things, they make it so beautiful, but it is not more beautiful if you start to lie. This is why I tell to you, my friends, it is very important that you give the right and the correct information. When people believe you is only when you know your technology. When you know your technology, then you know that you stay in a project, but it's very exclusive. And this is why I share with you all this information. Here, the roadmap. Yes, if you want to start to build, this is how it's going to work before we start to build. Now, my dear friends, many people ask me, oh, come to my country and please come build in my country and please do this here in the country and do it up. My friends, here let's see you now how long time it takes before we build in your country. Okay? Let we work together, but if you want to build in your country, you must not start in 1 year. Eh? You must start now. And you must need and find the money for the technology. But the most important is that we now have our money for our structure, for our finish, our stage 15. This is very important. Now here, the technology, first, the roadmap takes first the feasibility study, takes 6 months. The designing, 12 to 18 months. Then it is 12 to 18 months also in the construction and installation work. Then it is 3 to 6 months for the training, personnel, and commissions. And then unconditional guarantees take everything 24 months. This what is now the meaning. Before everything is going on, you stay 24 months. Before everything is on the way. Can somebody help me here with close the speakers? I don't know who stay here from. Okay, I see. Right. Make co-host. Okay. Is right here also. No, not here. Okay. Now, Mr. Adebayo, please close your speaker. Adebayo, close your speaker. Thank you. I must place you out. It's very disturbing. If you every time coming in with this noise, this is very disturbing for our presentation. Thank you, Mr. Adebayo. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, he see also the collaboration here. Then this is only about cost. If you now want to go to cargo, you click here on the cargo site, here on cargo, and you see everything about cargo transportation, in search of adventures. Here stay all this information. Here the solution of uSKy string technology in cargo. How many tons we can transport? What is the speed what we have? The applications, the U-truck. For what is a U-truck? The U-coin, yeah, 20 and 40 feet containers. Here we have the U-trans, transmissions on a system that we can transport a lot of materials. Here you see also a very beautiful video. A very beautiful video what we can use. What is the difference between UST transport and cableway? A very, very beautiful video, really. And a video was not so long time, a short video. And this the reason why I want that we use the correct things, that we don't use things what is wrong. Give the correct information. When you give the correct information, you share correct things and people is proud to you that you do this. Yeah. Then you can go to the company review. If you go to the company review, you find everything about the company. This is not a scam. This is real. The philosophy after uSKy. The philosophy here. Then we see here the productions. Yes. Here we see our factory. Our factory on this moment where we create our technology. Our workers who are working there. We have now more than 600 workers. 600 engineers working for our business. Yeah. And this is why, my dear friends, here again, a video about the factory. You see a lot information about our business, about our this. Also the R&D center in the UAE, in Sharjah. You see all these things. And my dear friends, if we talk now about Sharjah, you know, they're coming and there is a contest now. When you invite 2 new people under you, invite them and let them do an investment. When they do an investment and they stay with 2 new people under you, you win a ticket for coming to Sharjah for visit Anatoly uSKy. Yes, and this is why, my dear friends, we must do this. We must do this, sure. This is the only way. This is the only way how we can bring this project to an end. Work together. Work together in this business. This is the uSKy company information. Here you see all these things in the site. Design office. Yeah. Here you see our people who are working here in the office. You see them work, how we do this, how we set up this technology. Okay. Now, I like so much that people love this technology, but sometimes it's disturbing if people want bring this together. Now, my dear friends, what I want to see to you here, here you see the key design of the office. Yeah, testing equipment design office, high-speed transportation complex design office, a rapid cargo transportation complex office. You see how many offices and how many tools we have in our offices. You see everything here. My dear friends, if people think that you stay here in a scam of not more this, we stay here in a very good thing. And also careers. We have also careers, what you can do here, yeah? Working with us, working with students, working and become part of UST inclusive. You see everything we set up here in this business, where you can go, vehicle ambassador, transport complex ambassador, all these things, all the vacancies. If you look for work, you can work in the company. You can work in the business. The only thing is, some offers is in English, some is in Russian, some is in the company in Sharjah, some is in the company in Belarus. And here you see all the jobs what we have. You see here how many jobs we need. We need an accountant, chief project engineer, a janitor, designer artist, PTO engineer, quality engineer, product manager, translators, program developer, director, screenwriter, network engineers. All these things stay in this vacancy in other regions. Here you can see also design engineers, we need 11 people, marketing managers, we need 1 people. This you see, we're looking for a lot of people. If you think we don't look for workers in the company, yes, we're looking already. When you are an engineer, or you're one of these people, please write, because you are an investor. You have love, you have passion about this technology. But is, of course, you know, if you say and you go for accountant or for chief project engineer, there's only 1 vacature, only 1 place. You can imagine if you have 100 people who are writing now a letter, there's between 100 people the best who are coming out. When you think you are the best, write, do it, and come in the team of uSKy String Technologies. We're looking for you. We're looking for you guys. This is important. We're looking for you. Now, another one here, one I want to see to you, this site is uSKy.engineers. uSKy.engineer. Because uSKy do a lot more than only Skyward community, do more than only string rail technology. He's already busy to build on Spaceway. Spaceway is a project of uSKy. If you see all the things here, yes, what Anatoly uSKy is busy to create, this is things in our technology. uSKy creates a lot more than only what you think, what you see. He is already in the next level, in the next dimensions, because everybody is busy with space, and we are people who stay in this technology. This is one of the kind things what he do for the United Nations, what he create for the United Nations. Eco Cosmos House. Can you imagine this? Ecological Cosmos House in the orbit, in the space, there we can go live. And all these things he's already busy to design. This man, he do a lot more than what you think. Can you see also the site here? I can copy the site here again. If you want this, I can place it also. I can place it also in the chat. I place it also in the chat if you want it. And I send it here also in the chat. Voila. You see all nice sites where you can find all information of uSKy.engineers and technology. So, my dear friends, what is very, very important, do we have a technology what is exclusive? We're driving to 150 kilometers per hour on overcrowded, to move from overcrowded, polluted Margitjes to neighbor towns, and we don't have no more traffic jam, making the way magnificent, fast, affordable and comfortable transportation, very cheap, on a very good price, automated control system. Everything we have in our technology. And this is why that I want to say to you, this what you have is exclusive. Nobody in the world have this, what we have done. And this is why I'm very proud. I'm very proud to work in this business, to work in this technology. And with a lot of leaders, we have great opportunities. Yeah. Now, I go stop the share screen later, because now I go to this side. I want now that you understand why you must come inside in this business. Yeah. Yeah. I go try to explain a few things that stay here. Yeah. Now, what is important? That you now on the moment can more invest, that you can do more invest in uSKy.engineers. We have a very big promotion on this moment. Here you see our technology, our things, what we create, what we have in our business. So you have 30 or 50% bonuses, 14 stage of development. Now, my dear friends, what is important? Since December 2019, the time together with you, we have passed technology certificate in the UIA, received permission to use in a test center, announced the release of several new models and string transportation with Windset, Man Expedition, and successfully included corporation agreements. In gratitude for the support of the project on the 14th stage, we present you a bonus portion of the early closer installments for those partners who made them before 23 to 12 o'clock midnight on 23 of March. What is the meaning now? If you have a package running, pay your installment package from before 31 of March, here's the 23, and receive your bonus in your investment package. When you close each individual installments, before, like a package for $500 monthly, and more than 2,500 you must pay, you pay it, the 2,500 in one time, and we give you extra 50% more allotment shares extra on your package. When you close an individual package with a payment up to 500 per month, we will receive 30%. Thus, when it is 500 and more per month, we give you this 50%. When it is a payment to 500, this lower, then we give you 30% of your package extra. These extra free shares, the only thing what you do now is pay in one time, finish your installments. Finish your monthly installments in one time and do this before 31 of March. Before 31 of March, if you close your installments, you receive this extra promotion. And this is, my dear friends, it is so important that you can now come in this business and that you must understand what you have more. You understand this now. And this is so unique, what we give now to people, because we want quickly money together now for that we go faster to end of the stages. And one of my questions of the people here, they ask me here now, or one of the questions about stage 15. On 13 April, we go to stage 15. Official, if you look in the planning of Anatol Yulinsky, the stage 15.1, 15.2, and 15.3. They stay in the explanation of the company, in the explanation of the business of the plan of Yulinsky, 51, 52, 53. Normally it's 15, 51, 52, 53, but we start directly now to 51, directly. We jump over 15, we go directly to 15.1. Now, what is now important to understand that We heard last time of our meetings in Belgium. You know, people was in Belgium here, and one of our board members, he was here on the meeting where he say it is possible that after 15.1 go close stage 15. He said it's possible that uSKy go do this. This is not a guarantee, but this is possible. Can you imagine when he do this and he close stage 15 in 15.1? There must only come one big investor. You know what is happened? Then we are ready for go to the IPO. Then we are ready for go to the IPO. Maybe it is in 15.3, but let me say, like Francis said to us last time, that it is in this IPO. When it is an IPO, what is the meaning IPO? That we go to stock exchange. uSKy go first sell his shares, what he, the 50% what he have over in the system. First, he must do this before you can sell it. Just can you say, when he say now, maybe I say this is not a guarantee, but I give you on an example. Yeah? When he must close end of the year, stage 15, then the 6 months, then it is 6 months that uSKy have the time for first sell his shares. When the selling is done, on that moment, when the selling is done on that moment, you can later start with you selling of your shares, but how much it is, we don't know. Maybe you can do 10% of your allotment of units, but this is depends on what uSKy go decide, on how many people have bought and how much money and how much the project is running on the moment. This is why it is important that you do it correct in the right information. The first dividends, for dividends, uSKy must not stay on the stock market. uSKy can pay dividends without you stay on the stock market. This is depends on him, on the profits what he makes. He can give you dividends. We cannot say, is it now 0.01, 0.02? It is depends how much money uSKy receive. I give you one idea for a simple calculation, how you must calculate it. Yeah. When uSKy have, I say something, $500 million profits in the first project. I say something like this. When the $500 million profits, go 20% to the shareholders. When it is from $500 million, 20% go to the shareholders, mean $100 million go to the shareholders. The $100 million, this calculated on dividends on the amount of shares what you have. When you have 100 million shares, of course, your cake, what you go to see from the $100 million is bigger than you have only 100,000 shares, or 500,000 shares, of 1 million shares. This is why I tell to you, it is important now, before we go to stage 15.1 on 13th of April, that you buy more packages, or that you now close your investment packages, what you have now, and try to pay the one time, because the promotion what you have now and the profits what we give now, 30% or 50% more, depends on what type of package it is. This is why I say, see that you have this 100% in your hands. Now, what is very important also, any big contracts like more than 100 kilometer tracks, yes, we have on the moment contract signed, but uSKy have made already announcement about this. We have a contract signed for, I believe, 300 and something kilometers, but the first 100 kilometers go on, and this is space in the first, from the 100 kilometers, this is start from 36 kilometers, a commercial project. the first one, but this must start now out. But we have already soon a commercial project finished in Belarus. It is a very small one, I think about 1.2 or 1.3 kilometers. This is a commercial project that is around the Ecotechon Park, and that people can go there. And this on the roads. And this is one of the projects that is already done now, first commercial project that's coming out. How about company market capitalization in 2027? I don't know what we go in 2027. I cannot say this. We have a business plan. On the business plan, you can see everything in your back office. Stay there. Stay in your back office on business plan. uSKy project profits also come to under uSKy? No. The uSKy is not under your shares. No. uSKy is an all other situation. Later coming maybe a point that we can also buy shares from uSKy, but uSKy, they're not in your investment what you have now. I think what you have now is already so big. Hey, it's already so big, you don't know what you have in your hands. I can tell you this is very, very huge what you have on the moment in your hands. Yeah. And this is why I explained to you, this is what you must do. But now it is important that you have when is the dividends? I have planned it already. I've just said when is dividends. Dividends, uSKy can decide when is dividends done. After stage 15, when he closed stage 15. Then on that moment, this dividends is coming. He must not be on the stock market for close stage 15. So, if he do it and he close end of this year, then you have dividends, then it is possible that you have these dividends for end of this year. This depends on the profits what uSKy makes. Give it, my dear friends, you know, you have a lot of companies you have started like Google and Facebook and all the other things, and Amazon. I hear yesterday the man talking about Amazon, and he said we have working 14 years before we coming on the market, and everybody said it's not possible. This you're gonna do it. This is crazy. This is not true. This is, and 14 years they work on this, and after 14 years he coming, and now people receive a lot of money. And this is why sometimes we stay in something that is changing the world. This is not a fast building project. We create something, but now stay on the end. You are the people who go now to the last stage. You know that we go to the last stage, to stage 15. You go to stage 15, my dear friends. This is why I say to you, if you go to the last stage and you have this opportunity to do it, why you go wait? Yes, why you won't wait if you know that you go to the last stage? You have 18 days here, 18 days before we go to 15.1. 18 days. This is why, my brothers and sisters, see that you have this in your hands. See that you have this in your hands, that you invest in these packages, that you have this investment 30 or 50 and more than this, what you have now on this moment. Now, there was also one important thing, what I want to share with you here is for now to your investment, close please your installments packages. Buy it in one time, finish it here, finish it and receive the extra 30 or 50% bonus. Close this, do it. And this is why here stay everything very clear, explain. Look on this, and if you click on this, read more, you can see all the information what we have explained about your packages. Here stay everything explained and how you must do it and what you can receive more and what you can receive have more and more coupons what you receive and more than this. This is I share now one thing. You have opened a package share New Year. There was a package for 1.80 discount, was for $1,000, was with New Year. Yeah, But what you receive 80,000 portions of units, portion when you pay on time. If you replay the installment in full before 31 of March, you will receive 30% extra more portions. This means you don't receive 80,000, but you receive 104,000. My dear friends, if you calculate this, this is amazing. This is amazing, crazy how much you have this. This is a lot of opportunities what you have here. And this is why I say, please do you one-time payment, see that you have it in your hands. But after this, after 13th of April, we drop down. Everything go down, down, down. You receive not more the same than what you have now. This is why, see that you have it in your hands. Don't lose it. It is very, very important that you not lose these things and that you have everything in your hands. Okay? So, somebody have questions for me? Somebody have a question? You can open your speaker and you can ask me a question. Please, I listen to your questions when you have a question. Please. When you have questions, open your speaker, your volume, or raise your hand. This you can do also.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. This is Uncle BB.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
My
Thanks
dear Uncle BB, how are you?
I'm fine. And you, sir? You, sir?
Fine, fine, fine. Okay.
Yes.
What is your question?
Yeah, thank you for the briefing. My question is, like here in Nigeria, we have been kind of panicking. You get, we've been panicking because last year we were told before the middle of this year dividends, because everybody is so after the dividends. Not until the dividends start coming, that's when most people will actually believe that yes, actually it's real. They are lucky for what they've done. Why those who refuse buying now will be in regret. You get it?
Okay, I understand.
Now,
we have always said to everyone, you have dividends after close stage 15.
Yes.
But close stage 15, close of stage 15 can be done maybe end of this year, maybe beginning of next year. This is what we don't know. But we know we go now to 15.1. And we know uSKy won't close this stage 15 so fast he can. And it is all depends on everybody, on the investment, what you do. Why you think we say to everyone now, please, why you think we do now, stop your installments and do the packages what you have on installments in one time. Because uSKy won't close all the packages that he can close quickly, close stage 15, of course, to the next step. And after stage 15, on that moment, he can go to the stock exchange. He can go to the stock exchange. And when he can go to the stock exchange, then you must also wait 6 months. But this is a rule, stay in the system. Just, I tell you one thing, dividends is not for this year. Dividends is not for this year. Dividends is in the best way for next year. Because if he close stage 15 this year, and then we must wait 6 months, then you know that you can have it in the best way only half next year. This is why wait and you go see. But also, when you have dividends, don't think that your dividends in the beginning is a lot of money. This is not. Because it is just the first project that starts to commercialization. Why that you must understand, my dear friends, when how bigger is our project, how more money we go create, or money coming inside, or more dividends you receive. Yes. This is why invest now that you have more shares.
Yeah.
What can go faster? What is possible? What can go faster maybe than dividends? Is maybe that you sell your shares, a piece of your shares, later on the stock market. It may be faster than dividends. It depends on when you need to start. I cannot say it now, but uSKy make an announcement about all the things in on the EcoFest, what is coming soon on in Sharjah and in Belarus.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next one.
Hello.
Yes, how is the next person who wants to talk me?
Hello. My name is Lanuta.
Okay, Miss Lanuta, nice to hear
Hi.
you.
Nice to hear from you as well. I have a question, please.
Yeah, I listen.
I've got my account on the RWS, yeah, on
Yes.
the but I've got my downlines, which they haven't moved from average
Yes.
account
Yes.
to the RWS, you know,
Yes.
to the.
Yes.
And I would like to know, because they lost the emails and kind of, you know, they need to change the email and average.
Yes.
And how it's possible for them now, after they change the email, to get into RWS, you know, the actually
Okay.
normal site for
I understand your question. I understand your question, but this is not normal a question for here because this is a question for another thing. But what you do, send your name to my WhatsApp, wait, and your email. I sent in the chat group here. I
Yeah.
sent here in the chat group. Wait 1 moment. You see the chat group in Zoom, eh?
Yes.
I sent here, what is your name?
Lenuța Rosu, Lenuța Rosu.
Okay. Well, I sent it open, there's no problem. Plus 2, 3, 4, 2, send to here, that's in my, I sent you my phone number here. Send to here, that's my WhatsApp number. Send to me your email, your name, and the email what you use for your login normally for your, I don't need password, I need only the login for your system. And write me a little bit a letter, an explanation what is your problem.
Yes, all the names of my downline which need to
No,
be.
I don't need all the names. Write a little bit your problem, that what is the issue what you have. And,
okay, then.
And then we send it to the support, and the support go contact you, and they go help you in this situation.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
Lilita. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Yes, the next one, please. Mr. F, Miss FM, I see FM. Raise your hands. Yes, I listen. You can unmute. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hello,
Yeah,
good day. Hello.
Where you come from?
I'm from India.
Okay, good. Good evening.
Yeah.
Actually,
One moment, madam, one moment. I talk directly to you. I talk now to somebody from India. One moment, please. Yes.
Actually, I joined in 2020.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Actually, I joined in 2020, sir.
Yes.
Actually, the bonus you have explained 30% and 50%.
Yes.
In for New Year offer, in 2020, I have bought all the shares and completed my installment. So right now, I have no pending installment. So right now, I am eligible for 50% bonus, sir. I joined in 2020.
Well, you have not a package, but you have installments now.
No, I have completed all my pending installments.
Yeah, but this is for the people. This is for the people who have but if you can, I believe if you take a package, all the packages, what you have done before 23 of March, all the packages what you have done before 23 of March and what is running, and you're completed, you have the 30 of the 50%. This is only for the people who before 23 of March have taken new package. This is a new action on these people. When you don't,
but old investors, we will eligible, sir, because we are joined in 2020. We are eligible for this bonus, sir.
No, that's only for people they have running a package. The people have not complete the packages.
Okay.
This is for the people who have not complete the packages.
Okay.
Yeah. This is for the not completed packages, and you want now completed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next one.
Okay,
Yep.
good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Yeah, thank you for that presentation.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, please, I have two questions. The first question is the premium account. Does it have the same dividend like the normal dividend that was given, normal shares that we bought?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the same. Dividends is it depends on what account you have. This is depends on the how more shares you have or more dividends you have. The dividend is for everybody the same. If you have now bought for $250, if you bought for $1 million, the dividend is the same. The only issue go have more amount on the dividends about the package of shares what you have, but the dividend is for everybody the same.
Yes, I get it. But you know, in our dashboard, we have what we call premium account.
Yeah.
Premium account. I don't know, is it entitled to
No,
dividend
premium,
too?
if you click on premium account, it is extra shares what you have. You must click on
Yes.
this, and they coming also in your packages. These come also in your shares. This is the same shares on the other shares. But you must click on this. This is an extra free package what we give to you.
Okay, so it's part of it.
This part of it, yes.
Okay, so it's entitled to dividend, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay,
Of course,
okay.
of course, of
Okay,
course.
then the second question, sir, please, when is it likely for us to start getting our dividend? Does it have to get to the IPO stock market before we start getting, or which stage precisely at stage 15?
No, this is a decision of Joniński, what he go make this year. What he go make this year when what he's coming first, dividends of stock market of these things. The most important what I concentrate me now is not when he go to stock market. Now for me is the most important is to close stage 15. I know when he stage 15 close, then everything go running on. Or we go first to stock market, or we pay dividends. This is what we see. But now we must only concentrate on the point from that we can close stage 15, that we have a lot of sales. When the sales is done, then everything coming on. Then everybody is rich and everybody have good money. This is the only thing. This is why the only thing what you must do now. This is why Joniński make also now this action about that you have installments, pay it now in one time and give you extra free. You must understand already what is happening now. If you see this, you know that he is busy with something.
Okay, okay. You're talking about stage 15 to stage 15.1 to 15.4, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Welcome. Somebody else? We have 5 minutes. Somebody else have a question?
Good evening, Ambassador.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Eric Steven, speaking from
Okay.
Nigeria.
Oh,
Okay,
nice to hear you.
How are you?
Fine, fine,
Okay.
fine.
My question goes thus, I think for a clear understanding for everyone. Can you tell me, I learned in one of the communication that there will be like a profit sharing this year. I want you to expatiate more about that because my understanding is profit sharing is different from a dividend. So which possibly is what people are asking about. So can you help us clarify that?
Listen, Joniński have not yet made the announcement that we have profits this year. He have not made the announcement. This why is this not made before we must have first our budget full sales. The 15 states, the money what he need is now $100 million. When the $100 million is coming inside quickly, then everything can close very fast. But when it goes very, very, very slow, it can take maybe 1 year again. This is why I tell you now, important. This, if you know, see what Joniński do now. He said, please, to everyone, if you close your installment packages and you do in one time all your payments, then I give you extra free shares. Why he give it? Because he want to receive the money quickly inside. How faster he have the money, how faster he can close. Joniński want also close stage 15. And this is why it is important for us. I understand your question very clear, but I cannot give you the right answer now and say, yes, we close 100% guarantee this year. I cannot say this. I cannot say this. I can only say to you, we go to the opportunity that he can do it. But everything is depends on what we go bring to the company to sales. When we wait and we wait and we wait, then it is also longer time before we can close it. Yeah. This is why, my dear friends, I say it again, please work together with your team that we bring more investors inside. You must also understand one thing, sir. After now on 13th of April, and we go to 15.1, this can go very fast. Everything drop down again. This is what you have now on packages. You don't have it no more in 13 April. Everything is finished. This is why we drop again down. And when we drop down, you have no more the same amount of shares than what you have now. But no, I'm not going to guarantee you that we this year go to the stock market, or that we have this year dividends. I'm not guarantee this. Everything is depends on the quickly sales what we do now in our company. But that we go on, and you know, uSKy say always, after the last stage, we go to the stock market, or we pay our dividends. This is why I want only now concentrate me on one thing: close this stage. This is the most important thing for us, everyone. Okay. So, Mr. Eric Steffensen, open your speaker.
Okay, sorry, I'm asking another question again, just a clarification again about the promotion that is ongoing. What I understand is your first line that if they can invest more, then it qualify you as a top line for a visit to Belarus or UAE.
Yes.
Please, I didn't join on time, and I want you to explain better.
Okay,
so
the
I
only
can
thing
have
is
an
very simple.
understanding.
You must let coming two people to you, coming two people with an investment, two new people with an investments package, and let them start under your first line, and you qualified automatic.
Very clear now. Thank you.
Okay. Next, one person. Okay, we stay almost on the end. How many stages is there? I explained it already. Official in the book of uSKy stay, we have 4 stages to 15.4. But you know, we have never do a 4. We have also do 51, 52, 53, 31, 32, 33. I've never do a 4. But like I say already, we hear from one of the board members that we have only maybe it is possible that uSKy can close in 15.1, but I not guarantee this. It is only one of the explanations what we have here from one of our board members last time in Belgium. But I not guarantee this because on the book stay 15.3 and 15.4. This is why the most important is we go now to the last stage, and the last stage, please, we can close it very fast if we have the $100 million together. This is why we must work together now very, very, very quickly. Good. So, my dear friends, I thank you that everyone was in the Zoom meeting here today. I'm very happy with this. And you know, hello? Okay.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Ambassador.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, I want to know if you've completed your installment before, can you start another package and still benefit from this?
No. This is only for people that have packages running. And the packages what is running before, the last packages what you have done investment on 23 of March. When you have started a package of 23 of March by 12 o'clock midnight, the last packages what you start up on all these packages what you have of packages what you have running, all these things on this you have this promotion.
Okay.
This is for close the people who have running packages, for close these packages. This is the most important thing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, my dear friends, thank you so much that you was in this meeting for today. And I'm back next Saturday with new information. And please be there, because next Saturday I share you very special things. Be there, invite your people, 7 p.m. next Saturday. I share with you again new information from uSKy and from SkyWorld community, because this is very, very, very important. Yeah. So thank you so much. Have a nice weekend, nice Saturday evening, a very blessed Sunday, and a very successful week next week together. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, my dears.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good
And
evening.
have
Thank you, Ambassador.